KILR Killer Games.
Hello there, gamers and simmers, and maybe you rare pilots out there that are looking a little bit for some retro-ness. I am the Killer Gamer, and we are continuing our worldwide flight, well, as much as we possibly can, on Flight Simulator 2. We are here at Aurora Municipal, and we are going to go to Clow. So, let me go and pull up that map here. Here we are. So here's Aurora University Municipal. Clow International's right here. I learned what this means too. This is the altitude, 670. What is this? I don't know. I don't know what this part is. It's probably in the manual somewhere. Okay, so in order to do this, to know that we're actually getting to the right spot, the best thing for us to do is to set our two VOR radios so that way they intersect. So we're going to set do page so that way it's going this way, and we'll use the Joliet one to where it's connecting. Well, we want to be able to catch this runway coming up like this. So, how can we do this? Yeah, actually, if we do the 303 radio here, and right here, the 130, that should do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're here on, let's put our flaps back up for one. Nav 1, okay, Nav 1 is going to be, we'll set that to 112.3. 112. Nope, that didn't do it. There it is. 112.3. Okay. So we want to set that at a radius radial is 030. Oh, it already is. Okay, good. So we're set there. So now we want to set the do page 1, which is still tuned in on nav 2. And we want to set that to 130. There we go, 130. All right, well, what we need to do now is get to the end of a runway. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. We're at a cross section here. I think if we take this runway right here, which direction are we facing? We want to go east. So okay, we should just head to the end and turn around and come back the other way. Let's do that. Meanwhile, we still have clouds and stuff. Will there be a thunderstorm? Stay tuned next week to find out. You have to be careful, because even if you ever throttle up a little bit, this thing just... Ooh. Okay. It just keeps going faster. So it's like you gotta move it up a little bit, and then you gotta turn it down. Lined up here. Let's see if we can land this time without crashing. Oh, okay. Well, let's get the mouse pointer out of the way. And we are set. Let's go. So we're gonna use our elevator trim, which I think that's what you're supposed to use when you are taking off, but it allows us to make... I don't usually... Whoa. Well, we just kind of drove off the runway there. Maybe we floated off. I don't know. Okay, so... we're headed off on the right... radio. I had to adjust this here. Control D. Probably should do altimeter. Okay, that didn't change. Good. So this could be the airport over here. I'm not sure. We're at 30. No, this is DuPage. This is DuPage over here. Oh, I forget which radio's which. That is DuPage. That means we need to go this direction. Okay, let's go to 150 or something close to it. 149, that'll do. And remember, 42, we're trying to catch the 130 radio. Oops. keep thinking we're too low, but we're at 2000s, and that's plenty high, I think. Of course, now we're going too fast. Okay, our Aurora radio is coming into focus. This might be the airport. I don't know. That could just be a road. We're almost on the 030 radio. And move over just a little bit further. Okay, not bad. Alright, so we're on 0350, or 035. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for this. Once this starts moving, this is going to let us know that we're getting closer to our intersection. And then we should be able to see the airport off to our right over here. This is how you had to do it back then. Without crashing. Preferably. Oh my goodness. Oh. This whole time I'm not following the right. I was lined up with the wrong one. Darn it. We're taking the scenic route. How about that? I'm like, why are we getting close to the water? I don't think we're going the right direction. So you know what? Since this was one of our markers, so now we have to... Oh, man. Well, no, I don't... We might be okay. No, we passed it. We're gonna have to... It's so easy to lose track of where you're... Okay, this should get us back on course. Well, this is going down. That's good. This is in the direction that we're supposed to be going. You didn't think you were going to get a scenic tour. This is pretty scenic. You want to challenge a flight simulation, do this. This takes work. But I tell you what, when you finally land at the right airport, I've had some of those problems too. It's like, yes, I landed. And then I check the coordinates, I'm like, no, this is the wrong one. Or you think you know where you are and you aren't there, and then you really get lost. So, I mean, yeah, these VOR radios, I mean, they're so important. And you can get away with not having to use them in the modern simulators because you've got the GPS. But on this? Oh, yeah. You gotta have it. You at least got the map, but that only works as you can see, because if you zoom out, I mean, it's not going to show you the airport unless you get close. See? So I can see, what is it? I think this is O'Hare, and I think this is Midway. But you can't see any of the other smaller airports. Okay, I see something here. See, I see a little bit of black, which tells me that's a runway. How close are we? I'm not sure. Let's get down in altitude here. We're way too high. I'm pretty sure that's it. We'll check our coordinates when we land and make sure. Unless we start seeing these, if we see these come to the center right around the same time, then we know that we're looking at the right airport. Man, look at this. Doesn't seem like I'd be going this fast, but I'm going 140 knots. Man, I'm just cruising. Can we see them on the map yet? No idea. Not yet. Must not be that close. Sure seems like it, though. Well, let's see. The 030. Oh, here it is. Do you see? It just moved. It just moved. We're getting close to that intersection that we wanted to get to. There it is. Okay. Yep, that's the airport. We'll still check the coordinates anyway. Yeah, see, look, they're matching up. Just how I planned it. It looks like we're lined up. Let's get our flaps down. Let's slow down. We're going way too fast. 20% flaps. Okay, let's go full flaps here. Off course here. Getting lined up. gotta straighten up or we're gonna crash. Let's see, we're flying over the runway over there. I think we're gonna land right here. Call it good. We'll land right over here. Alright, let's do our... Yeah. Okay, well, we've turned off our plane. Let's go ahead and pull up our window here. Okay, so Clow International. 670, and I would say... This looks like 670 right there. But we're going to check our coordinates. Once I can find... Okay, there it is. Okay, so here it is right here. It's in Plainfield. Clow International. And we should see 17116, 16502. So let's go ahead and check our coordinates and see exactly where we're at. So 17114, and the first one was 17116, so that's good. 16502 is the second one, and there we are. So, yep, we are at the airport. Sweet. So that's how you the VOR radios for one, the nav radios, and the coordinate system will help us determine if we're at the right airport. Okay. Well, that's it for this flight. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll have another exciting, challenging flight with Commodore 64 next time. See ya. If you thought this flight was interesting, then you might want to check it out on these other flight simulators that you see on your screen. It's just a fun way to relive old memories and see how things changed over the years. Be sure to subscribe to be notified of any new videos, and I'll see you on the next flight.